Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome to our Fate of the Damned video. In this video, we're going to be covering what the update is, what the update has brought to the game, and how you can complete the voyages. First of all, the Fate of the Damned update is the Halloween update for Sea of Thieves of the wonderful year of 2020. This update has brought a new costume concept called the Captain Costumes, a new ship set which you can buy from the Pirate Emporium, a new voyage in which you can get a ritual skull from, and finally an in-game event which is very similar to the Summer of Sea of Thieves event, where you just have to complete certain challenges each week and you will unlock cosmetics. The cosmetics that we will be able to unlock are the Soul Flame Cutlass, the Soul Flame Flintlock, Soul Flame Blunderbuss, Soul Flame Eye of Reach, the Soul Flame Lantern, a title, and finally, if you're Pirate Legend, you will unlock the Soul Flame Captain costume. Another thing they have added in this update is the fact that there is now an in-game events tab. So in this events tab, you can check your daily bounties, tomorrow's daily bounty, or what event is on, so like a gold rush or something like that. You can always check if they're on at the time. And there's also an in-game tracker for the challenges in which you have to complete for this event. So that's a very good addition that Sea of Thieves have added to this update. So just so you know, you don't have to go to their website anymore. You can actually access this from in-game. Now onto the voyages. When you first spawn in a tavern, you're going to be greeted by this animation of you picking up your knife from a note. Now when you read this note, it is going to read, "Pirates beware. Be on your guard. A new threat is rising on the seas. Speak with me by the tavern to learn more. Larinna." Then all you're going to have to do is turn around and go and speak to Larinna. Once you start talking to her, you're going to browse her stock and then browse the black market, and you will see all of the cosmetics and the brand new voyage called The Search for Wild, Plentiful Shadows of Fate. You're going to want to purchase this voyage and then head on over to your ship and start the voyage. Once you have started the voyage, you're going to receive another note which reads, "Fellow bilge rats, you've heard the rumours. Shadows of Fate running wild. I suggest asking Duke, assuming he's still at the Lagoon of Whispers, and sober, Larinna." So what you're going to want to do now is head on over to the Lagoon of Whispers down in D12 and go and speak to Duke. I suggest setting your ship for a course north once you reach the Lagoon of Whispers, because this week the event is taking place in the wilds, so there's no point anchoring or raising your sails. You should just set your ship on a course north towards the wilds. Now, when you get on the island, I'm going to save you some time. You just need to locate the shovel which is dug into the ground. This is because you're going to have to dig in front of it, as this is where Duke buried his chest of grogs. Once you dig up this chest of grogs, you just need to pick it up and hand it into Duke, and then you can take a mermaid back to your ship, because you will receive the next part of the voyage. Usually, my first part of the voyage takes me to a fort. I've had Kraken's Watchtower and Sharkfin Camp so far. However, I don't know if this is the case for everyone. I don't know if the first step will always take you to a fort. However, for me, it has taken me to the ports. Because we are currently in the first week of the event, we're going to be looking out for a green lantern on this island. It will be located next to a skeleton and a journal with some notes on it. You're going to want to head on over to this skeleton and pick up the notes which are next to it. Once you pick up the notes, skeletons will start to spawn, skeletons of fate at that. So you're going to have to bring out your lantern and take the colour flame from the lantern next to the skeleton. This week the first one is going to be green, so pick up the green lantern and light up the skeletons and just defeat them. Once you complete the green skeletons, you're going to want to head back to your ship and light up some of your lanterns green. This is to make progress towards the light 'em up challenge for this event. After defeating the green skeletons, you're going to receive a map in your map wheel telling you to head to another island. This is going to be the exact same thing, just with purple light. Once you have defeated the purple skeletons, you're going to receive one last and final map. This map will actually have a cross on it. No, the ones not having a cross on it aren't a bug. This one will have a cross on it marking where Grey Marrow is. So you just need to head on over to this island, head on over to the X, and you will find Grey Marrow. However, just before you go and fight Grey Marrow, what you're going to want to do is come over to your ship and light up the rest of your lanterns purple in order to complete the light 'em up challenge. Once you find Grey Marrow, he's going to be spawning skeletons of fate around him, but don't worry, he will have the 2 coloured lanterns next to him, so you can pick and choose between which skeletons he's spawning in. Now, a good tip is that you can actually keep Grey Marrow alive and actually farm the skeletons, as one of the event's challenges are to defeat 400 skeletons of fate. So if you really wanted to, you could sit here and spawn camp all the new skeletons which he's spawning in. We ended up working it out, so let's say he's spawning 5 skeletons every 15 seconds. This is going to take you about 20 minutes to farm up all 400 skeleton kills. So it's not the worst way, it's not the best way, but it's probably faster than completing a Fort of the Damned, but who knows, it's up to you what you want to do. Real quick, I will just say that one of the event's challenges are to light up 6 beacons across the wilds and the shores of plenty. We recently did a video, well actually yesterday we uploaded a video on where all of the beacons are, so make sure to go and check that out to find out where the beacons are in the wild and the shores of plenty so you can get this event completed. Now once you defeat Grey Marrow, you're going to be rewarded with a ritual skull. Now it's completely up to you what you want to do with this skull. You can either go and start up a Fort of the Damned because now you will have 2 of the colours, or you can go and do something like sell the skull, give it to someone, I don't know, do what you want. Personally, I would just log off and not use it because I don't really care. I don't care about a ritual skull. That's going to wrap it up for today's video. We hope you've enjoyed. We hope this has been of some help. If you have any comments, any suggestions, any video feedback, we'd love to hear it. I read every single comment and try and respond to every person that I can. So your feedback and comments are very appreciated. If you're interested in potentially finding crews to play with or getting help with your tall tales and any of that kind of stuff, feel free to join our Discord. It's in the description. We have people trying to find a crew for adventure, arena, people doing tall tales, all that kind of stuff. So if you're in need of people to play with, feel free to join our Discord. It's also a way you can chat to me and Sam and just sort of connect with us on a more personal level. On that note, we appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.